to just come talk to you real quick. I'm pretty sure Max is taking a dump right now, so I just wanted to... Well, guys, this is the thing. I really appreciate all the kind words and how nice you've been to me. It really means a lot. Like, it's pretty cool. I can't lie. But you guys are getting me in trouble.
Dude, you have to listen to us. You have to break free. You're so talented, and you're letting that leech take all of your talent. He's got no Don't let him do it to you. Break free. He smells like poop.
It's getting him really mad. We get to the bag. He's yelling at me because, you know, all the attention is on me and not him. And it really, really, really pisses him off. So we're going to come back later. And just want to let you know, it pisses him off. So, but thank you, guys. Thank you.
Did you see that? That was... anything can happen here at the Monster Factory, yeah?
That was weird.
What?
All right, we're going live here in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to another exciting episode of TRL Total Wrestling Live. I'm the Cowboy Pete Carter here with Skylar Ashwood.
Pleasure to join you as always, Pete. And we're wasting no time. We got refs out here. We got the ring announcer that they're chanting Tyler at.
We are starting off tonight's episode with a tremendous battle royal to determine the #1 contender to Travis Jacobs' Arena Championship.
To another edition of Total Wrestling Live. The following contest is set to determine the #1 contender for the Monster Factory Arena Championship.
Tremendous to see who these competitors are going to be.
And how many of them are going to be.
Always a question with the Battle Royal.
You know, Travis Jacobs has his eyes on this one. It's a whole locker room full of people that want to come for that Monster Factory Arena Championship.
Well, here we go.
And it's going to be one of these individuals emerging from the smoke.
Brian Rosario, Sender Torres, the ever foxy Ruby O'Connor, Isaac Taylor, Oliver, the Italian Tank, Prime Time Christian Darling.
Veritable who's who here at the Monster Factory in this Battle Royal.
One heck of a lineup here, Pete. Who you got your money on?
That's hard to say. At this point in time, I take a look at the Italian Tank.
That's immediately where my eyes went. That's immediately where my money went down on. Show me who is going to get that physical specimen of a man up and over the top rope. I don't think anybody's going to do it. My money is on the Italian Tank.
Hold on a second. There might be more competitors here.
Well, we know that music.
Absolutely.
I think this Battle Royal is about to get wet.
Riding a wave of popularity, Wet Brett Waters making his way to the ring. Definitely changes the complexion of this Battle Royal.
It certainly does, and I guess if Goldie's not going to be here, Brett said, I'm coming out with a title. We hear more music.
Oh, it's the...
Introducing one half of the Broad Street Bullies, Jake Manley.
You can't have a Rumble on a Friday night without the Broad Street Bully showing his face.
Absolutely, and after last week's tremendous showing against Mark Raspa Jr., you cannot count Jake Manley out of this match.
Definitely one to watch after that performance.
Oh!
And speaking of guys you can't have a Friday night with, it is Brian Murphy. Here comes the shirt. We got it.
I got it this time.
You intercepted me.
I did.
I will hold that against you forever.
You'll get over it.
I will get over it if Brian Murphy wins this Battle Royal.
Here's the thing. Brian Murphy corrected me last week. He is actually, because I was like, he's 8-0. He is 10-0. And now he has a chance to take that winning streak into this Battle Royal and see if he can translate that good luck, that good fortune he's had into this match.
Wait, do Battle Royals count against your undefeated streak?
I don't think so. It's a special kind of match.
Hey, a match is a match.
That's true.
I think we're off to the races here shortly.
Waiting for
Unless anyone
the
wants to
referee.
throw their hat in the ring. Anybody left? Going once, going twice. Nope,
Here we
that's
go.
the bell.
We're off.
Shirt to the face of Brian Murphy there.
Battle of the Bryans is Brian Rosario. Pillow talk. Elbowing the back of Brian Murphy's head.
And Jake Manley going straight for Oliver, punishing him in the corner there.
Italian Tank.
Speaking of Rosario, he's in trouble. Brett Waters, Brian Murphy literally had his back against the ropes.
Oliver, meanwhile, trying to get Jake Manley over the top. Of course, the issues between those two, well known here at the Monster Factory.
Unquestionably.
All the horrible things that Jake Manley and Liam Black have said and done to Oliver the last couple weeks. Ruby O'Connor now working over Brian Murphy in the corner. The Tank with Brian Rosario.
Oliver battling a back against Manley.
Now we see Xander Torres and Rosario teaming up on the Italian Tank, trying to get that first elimination here. Boy, if they got rid of the Tank this early, that would be a big, big win victory for them.
I don't know how the Italian Tank doesn't have a huge target on his back.
Right now, just in the early
Rosario was
stages
up on
here.
the shoulders of Brett Waters there, backing him into Ruby O'Connor in the corner.
Isaac Taylor now in jeopardy. Christian Darling trying to get Isaac Taylor over the top.
Brett Waters on his knees.
It's those powerful hips of Brian Rosario.
They can't be resisted.
Oh!
No, it's contagious.
Waters got some hips of his own. Pillow talk is contagious and up.
And Rosario in trouble.
Over the top though, hanging on.
All he's got to do is knock him off that apron.
Of course, you know, Ruby O'Connor in this Battle Royal, she won the Battle Royal at the 2300 Arena show a while back, so you cannot count her out.
Can't count her out, and you know she's looking to follow up on that momentum here tonight.
Rosario up to the top ropes. Christian Darling is also, he's in this match, definitely a sleeper right now. Now he's got some attention. Xander Torres and Rosario going to work on Darling.
So much chaos in the ring. I don't know how we haven't had an elimination yet.
Lots of people down and out. Oliver in the corner.
Waters firing away with those chops.
Tank is going to get rusty. Brett Waters now just collecting his wits.
The calm before the storm.
Now with Jake Manley. Jake Manley so dangerous. Really just a rising star here at the Monster Factory. And look at that high knee just right out of nowhere. Takes Brett Waters down.
Without a doubt, after the dominating victory he had last week, you got to think that even without this Battle Royal, he'd be in the conversation for a contendership to the Arena Championship.
And Isaac Taylor now working on the Italian Tank. Isaac Taylor with his new attitude, hoping to see if maybe that can turn his luck around here. Wait a second, Manley's got Rosario up over the top. Rosario fighting back.
Rosario playing it dangerous on that apron, and now the sleeper.
Jake Manley wins
Almost
matches with this. Rosario looks like he's going out.
Very close to a bulldog choke, but Rosario is going out, and he's going out of the ring.
He is out.
We have our first elimination.
Brian Rosario has been eliminated.
Italian Tank is in trouble. I think it's going to take more than 2 men to get that guy out of the ring.
Brian Murphy now working on Isaac Taylor. Ruby O'Connor getting some shots in on Manley.
Christian Darling taking control in the corner. And the Italian Tank is choking Brett Waters.
O'Connor misses, and Manley
Ruby in trouble. Ruby in trouble here.
Fighting.
She's up. She's out of here.
That's the second elimination for Manley. Impressive showing so far from the Broad Street Bully.
2 eliminations so far. Both of them by him, and now he's going after the biggest piece on the board. Going after the Italian Tank, and Oliver comes and takes him right out of the game.
Oliver enjoying
Romeo
any
Connor has been eliminated.
any blow that he can get in on Jake Manley. That'll make Oliver's Friday night. Now stomping away at the tank. Xander Torres now trying to eliminate Brian Murphy
Oh,
up
no.
over the top, but holds on. Just barely. Could his luck be running
really
out?
Hope. Oh,
What's
he's tickling him.
That's
That's one way to
strategy
do
could
business.
work.
Whoa!
Oh, Xander Torres is gone.
Xander
Courtesy of
Torres
Brett Waters.
has been eliminated.
And
And Brian Murphy's trying
is-
desperately to skin the cat. Brian
Hey,
Murphy
but
trying to have his own
getting some
moment
encouragement.
here.
Getting some encouragement
Getting
from Brett
some
Waters.
more than encouragement, getting an assist from Brett Waters.
Meanwhile, take a look. Christian Darling, no stranger to Jake Manley, just sends him down.
Does Brett Waters want to win this battle royal? Why would you help the man back into the ring?
Brian Murphy's a pretty nice guy. You know, he's one of our colleagues here.
Oliver up top. Italian Tank catches him.
Isaac Taylor now working on Brett Waters.
Oliver in danger on the apron.
Did you see that? Did you see the speed and the impact?
I did out of the corner of my eye, but my eyes are on Oliver right now, and he's gone.
Oliver has been eliminated.
Oliver has been eliminated.
It's like there's a voice that reads my mind. Jake Manley now. Field's starting to narrow down a bit.
Italian Tank still hanging in there. So is Brian Murphy, so is Brett Waters.
Brett Waters now tangling with Jake Manley. Isaac Taylor still in this. Good for Isaac Taylor, trying to turn his fortunes around.
Isaac Taylor playing his cards pretty smart, not getting directly involved. Well, I spoke too soon. He's going right after Brian Murphy.
Look at these two. The two men on the opposite ends. Right now, Brian Murphy with that win streak and Isaac Taylor on a losing streak.
Brian Murphy, the guy that pinned Isaac Taylor last week.
Did you see the Italian Tank just picked up Isaac Taylor and tossed him over? These two have issues.
Exchanging blows with Brian Murphy now.
Brian Murphy repeatedly refers to the Italian Tank as a scoundrel. And I don't know why. I don't know what the animus is there, but they're going at it right now.
Teaming up with Brett Waters, and now
Look
they
at
finally
that.
take the big guy off his feet.
There you go. It's
Teamwork makes the dream work.
absolutely, and a little bit of payback there from Murphy for that assistance from Brett Waters earlier. Working on the tank. It's going to, like you said, it might take the strength of Christian Darling here to help out.
See, now they're thinking. You've seen plenty of guys not get the job done with 2. Now they're trying 3. Might take 4.
Tank holding on for dear life,
Oh,
though.
look out!
Look at this. Oh,
Italian Tank is out of here.
he's
Oh!
gone.
I'm gonna check on him. He hit the steps on the way
The
down.
Italian Tank has been eliminated.
But Christian Darling sure just impressed the heck out of me.
And we are down to the final 5. Wet Brett, Isaac Taylor, Jake Manley, Christian Darling, and Brian Murphy. Oh!
Jake Manley not taking kindly to Isaac Taylor being in his way there. Wrong place, wrong time, kid. But he's fighting back against Brett Waters.
Brian Murphy standing up to a bully.
You mentioned earlier Taylor on a losing streak, but what kind of a statement would it be if he could pull out the victory here in the Battle Royal and be the one to face Travis Jacobs?
Take a look now. Brian Murphy headbutting Jake Manley back into that corner.
Murphy charging up.
Going in with the head of steam and Manley out of the
Uh-oh.
way.
On the top rope. I think Brian Murphy trying to spring back here.
Going for that second rope offense.
Oh, no, he wants the top rope. Oh, that's careful.
Not the best place to be in a battle royal.
Oh, and
Oh.
that's, you're going to feel that in the morning, Brian. You're going to feel that in the morning.
Pruning the limbs off the Murphy family tree, and now another elimination
oh.
from Jake Manley.
Brian Murphy has been eliminated.
Jake Manley has just been so impressive in this match. I think that is his 4th elimination.
The man with the hot hand indeed. And now he gets to contend with Wet Brett Waters.
Big chop from Manley. Brett Waters chopping right back.
Manley hanging in there with the best of them.
Ducks under and misses.
That one went to the back kind of there. Tornado TDT attempt. Oh, that was
blocked by Manley. Did you see that uppercut from Jake
beautiful
Manley?
European. Really rocked Brett Waters. He's got him up on his shoulders now.
Might be going for that 2-1 drive. But Brett Waters fighting back.
Brett's more resourceful than that. And out goes Jake
Oh,
Manley.
Jake Manley has been eliminated.
Got a face full of apron on his way.
Been eliminated.
You're down to wet Brett Waters, Christian Darling, Isaac Taylor. One of these men is coming for Travis Jacobs and that arena championship.
Isaac Taylor and Brett Waters now trading blows back and forth.
Brett looking to send Isaac on his way.
That Bing boy's got to draw up some Bing energy. Wait a second, Manley's back in the ring.
Oh no!
Wait a
What is this? Is that even legal? Brett Waters is out.
Jake Manley, sore loser and bully that he is,
Eliminated.
climbs back in the ring
And
after
they-
being eliminated.
They fight right out of the building. And watch out from behind inside
Isaac
the
Taylor,
no-
wow!
You might want
Isaac.
to look behind you, Isaac.
Isaac, pay attention.
Can Christian Darling do what Brian Murphy couldn't and skin the cat? Yes,
Look at
he
the
has.
strength of Christian Darling. Isaac, turn around.
The pure athleticism.
Oh,
Big
spine buster.
buster.
Sending Isaac Taylor back to the bowels of Montgomery County.
Crowd fired up for Christian Darling.
Eyeing him up, Isaac Taylor on the ropes here. Oh, and out of the rope. Over he goes.
Unconventional, but it got the job done.
Eliminated.
Christian Darling
Here is your
winner. Look out, Travis Jacobs.
Christian Darling.
This should be a tremendous matchup tomorrow night at Evolution of Champions, Skyler.
Without a doubt, a pure athlete like Christian Darling taking on the powerhouse that is Travis Jacobs
And
for
this-
the arena championship.
This won't be the first time that those two have met, so
Oh,
they are both very
Speak of
familiar
the
with
devil,
each other.
Here he comes. You know the champ was watching backstage, and you know he's got something to say to his challenger tomorrow night.
What a matchup this is going to be. Show of respect there, but tomorrow night, all that's out the window.
Can Christian Darling be the one to bring that lengthy reign of Travis Jacobs to a halt?
Travis Jacobs, an impressive run so far, defending that championship multiple times, but tomorrow night, he'll be facing off against Primetime at Evolution of Champions, 7 p.m. here at the Monster Factory. Tickets are still available,
Get them now, they're going fast.
and they start at $10, Skyler, so no reason to not be here and see this in person.
Why would you not want to be here and miss out on some of the hottest professional wrestling action in the Northeast, in the country? This is Monster Factory.
Well, how do we follow up that Battle Royal? That's what a tremendous way to start the show.
Following that up is not an enviable position.
Well,
Ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen,
no.
this is how you follow it up.
to the ring, world renowned.
Wonder Boy Brian Morrison, look who decided.
Wait, is that?
That is John freaking Alba.
John Alba is in the house.
You know world renowned means business anytime they come out here. You know they really mean business when you drag out the man, the myth, the legend, John Alba.
I know they're going to talk about it hopefully here, but big announcement earlier today about the main event for tomorrow night. World Renowned involved in that. That right there, Skylar, is excellence in professional wrestling. It doesn't get any better than those three.
Well, that's a very subjective statement there, but I will settle to hear what John Alba has to say. I will give him
the music. All right. So, hold on. I want to talk some serious shop with you here for a second. Strike a different tone. So, I've had a lot of time to think over the last month or so. WrestleMania weekend was not a great one for World Renowned. It was not. In your ladder match, I tried to help you. I leapt off the ladder. Everyone walked away and I landed on you. I banged up my knee. And I was sitting there for 2 weeks trying to heal up, and I said to myself, why did any of this happen in the first place? Because when World Renowned first started in the Monster Factory, there was one idea behind it, and this is a true story. I went up to Danny Cage and I said, Danny, I want to come in and I want to help raise the profile of a few of the world-famous Monster Factory students. And I realized something. In the past 2 years since, we lost our focus. And I promise you three, and I promise everyone here, and I'm being very genuine in this, everything changed. I'm being serious here. Everything changes from this moment with World Renowned. We are going to change the way that we get business done. No more cheating, no more cutting corners. We have a reputation to uphold and make things better around here. And that's the thing, you're all talented enough to do it. I mean, look at you. You've totally transformed yourself. Look, I'll join you in solidarity right now. I like this, I dig this, okay? You're one of the most talented in-ring individuals we have in this company. And you're one of the most accomplished. In fact, proof here, things are changing. You, in April, you lost the middleweight medallion. But tomorrow, we're going to change things because you're going to receive an opportunity to potentially get that back. I have booked you, with the help of Danny Cage, in a #1 contenders match for the middleweight medallion. It's pretty good, right? And that's great, but because we're going to do things the right way now, it's going to be a gauntlet match. And I know that you're good enough to handle the pressure.
Against who?
I don't even know who it's going to be against. But you are capable, and you are willing. And as for tonight, because you said you want to see wrestling, we're going to give you wrestling. Tonight, World Renowned will be in action. And I'm going to let you guys pick who it's against. So who would you like to see World Renowned face? Give me an R! Give me that! Give me that! Give me a P! Give me that! What's that spell? What's that spell? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know what? I think that's a great idea.
Is this?
Mark Raspa, you got this. You and an opponent of your choosing will face World Renowned in the main event of TRL tonight.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm confident in you guys. This is a new chapter for World Renowned, and I mean it. We are better together, we are united, and we are going to do things the right way, the prestigious way, the World Renowned way. And for anyone who wants to give World Renowned your best shot, well, as I always say to you,
Oh no.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Play our music.
What did we just see here? Like, is this like the mirror universe version of John Alba? Is this the Earth 3 John Alba? Like, what is going on here?
The people at the Monster Factory know what they want, and John Alba just gave it to him. We got Raspa and a partner of his choosing against world-renowned right here tonight.
That's going to be a tremendous match with Raspa, but I still I cannot get over what John Alba said out here about a new attitude, a new philosophy, doing things the right way.
Well, you know what, Pete? Talk is cheap. I'll believe it when I see it.
I was going to say, color me a little skeptical, but at the same point in time, it's a little bit baffling. My goodness. Well, the show goes on here.
Yep, and we got one-on-one action on the way for you here. She's quirky, she's unique, she's not like other girls. This is Stevie Brooks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Westmont, New Jersey, she's quirky, she's unique, she's not like other girls. She is Stevie Brooks!
Looking forward to Stevie Brooks here tonight.
You know, I learned something interesting following Stevie on Twitter. Did you know that Stevie's allergic to chamomile?
I did not know that. How does she fall asleep at night?
I have no idea.
And here we go.
I hope she's not allergic to the angelic types, because here comes the notorious
Her
Mimi.
opponent, from Westchester, Pennsylvania, Wrestling's Angel, the notorious Mimi.
Great matchup here tonight. The notorious Mimi always looks fantastic with her wings.
Bet you wish you had wings like that, don't you, Pete?
You know, I can barely keep a cowboy hat on my head. I don't know how I'd do with wings, Skyler, but
Well, for as young as she is, Mimi's been in wrestling for quite a while, accomplished light years more than so many her age. When you're Stevie Brooks standing across the ring from the experience that Mimi holds, what's going through your mind?
you have to think about just what you can do to keep up and hopefully get ahead. Look for those moments where you might be able to take advantage and exploit a weakness or an error if Mimi were to actually make one. It's all about being opportunistic for Stevie Brooks here.
If Mimi did make one, it's very hard to capitalize on. Mimi is so fast.
Big shoulder block there from Stevie Brooks, but Mimi's right back up.
Up and at it like nothing happened.
You know, the exciting thing here, Skyler, is that, of course, Evolution of Champions is tomorrow, May 11th, but 1
Mimi
week,
with a
going for a cover,
crucifix.
kicking out there 1 week from tomorrow, May 18th, we have the Bell to Bell show, which featuring stars like Mimi, stars like Stevie Brooks. It's Missy Sampson's female wrestling promotion.
Some of the finest female talent in the game as Mimi rolls through the Magistral. Kicked out after 2 by Stevie.
But that show, Ding Dong, is on May 18th with the doors at 2:30, bell times at 3 o'clock, and you can still get tickets online at belltobell.com. That's B-E-L-L-E, the number 2, B-E-L-L.com. And also, if you need to catch up, their first pay-per-view is available online at a reduced price, $8.99. No coupon is needed. So
That's a steal. I think Stevie's trying to cash in a coupon to counter that pin. She's out at 2.
going up, trying to roll up Mimi now.
Whoa, she almost got her there.
Nice bridge on Stevie Brooks there, and that's what she needed to get that extra leverage to try to keep Mimi down.
Mimi may have the experience advantage, but you cannot sleep on Stevie.
Where's Stevie Brooks with her background, her martial arts background?
Mimi with a martial arts background of her own. Taekwondo, I do believe.
Oh,
Shot to the face, Mimi into the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, that was beautiful.
look at that, Stevie Brooks. This is what I was talking about. Stevie Brooks needed to take advantage. Look at
Transition into a slam.
caught Mimi there, and now on the offense is Stevie Brooks.
Stevie really bringing it tonight.
Working now, looks like she's going for like a straight jacket type maneuver there.
That's exactly what that is.
Controlling, and this is what you have to do against Mimi, who loves to fly, just keeping her grounded there down on the mat, wearing her down.
Clip those wings. Crowd here trying to fire Mimi up. She makes a comeback, getting out of the straight jacket.
Rolls through. Oh, impactful blow there on Stevie Brooks. Ducks another clothesline from Stevie.
Big kick.
Right to the side of Stevie Brooks' head.
Big boot right there into the corner.
And another one. Stevie Brooks now is dazed as Mimi goes up top. Getting ready to fly.
Great crossbody.
Going for the cover. And Stevie Brooks is out at 2.
Mimi pulling out all the stops here.
Trying to get this crowd rally behind her. Where Stevie Brooks is popular with the fans as well. Both of these
Mimi going
women.
for that roundhouse.
Look at that, the quickness of Stevie Brooks there.
Great backdrop. Now Stevie's bought herself some time to possibly catch her breath, get to her feet.
Ideally, though, she could rally and try to get some more offense in on Mimi while Mimi's dazed.
Can't give Mimi that time to recover. She was already hitting with one heck of an onslaught of offense. You let her get back on your game, you're going to lose all the progress you made, Stevie. Oh, that's how you do it.
Brooks.
Keep her down.
This is what it is now. Stevie Brooks putting together a series of offensive moves.
We're going into the corner. Body block.
Mimi now a little bit. Oh, Mimi catches Stevie running in there.
Middle of the match and time for introductions, Stevie.
Look at the strength here of Mimi picking up Stevie Brooks. Oh,
not today.
Oh, look at that.
That was
innovative offense, going for the cover.
That almost got her the win. Gotta ask Stevie what she calls that one.
I'll tell you what, though, for Stevie Brooks, this would be a signature win to get a pin over the notorious Mimi here tonight on TRL.
Oh, what? Did you pay the power bill, Pete? Mimi up and over, roll up.
Tosses around to the corner there. Now,
oh, there's that kick.
That's got to be it.
You don't get up from
Stevie
that.
Brooks out.
You don't get up from that. Mimi picks up the win here on TRL.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the notorious Mimi.
Once again, folks, May 18th, right here at the Monster Factory, Bell to Bell presents Ding Dong. Mimi, Stevie Brooks, so many other great stars. Visit belltobell.com online for more match announcements and for tickets.
It was one heck of a show with Ring the Bell. You're not going to want to miss the follow-up. And you just might see these two ladies here after they just put on a phenomenal match.
They went to the concession stand. Should I go out and tell them about... Oh,
I don't think you should go anywhere.
I don't think I should. No, not with...
Here comes my role model, Classy Max Sterling.
Look at this. With his assistant, Michael Z.
Gotta wonder what these two have to say this week after we saw arguably a little bit of dissension in the ranks last week.
I'm not going to really talk about what went on before we went on the air, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mike C doing slacking on his job, holding the ropes there. I'm telling you, Max is not a guy you want to make angry.
Max doesn't have his wheel with him this week, though, so that bodes well for somebody.
So Mike Z has got his recent doctor's appointment. And
I got this. So I reached out to the doctor. Here with an update. I'm back!
That's great news for Mike Z.
Max Sterling
Mike
doesn't exactly
Z
look pleased.
and Max Sterling are back! Guaranteed Clash. We're gonna run the tag division once again. Isn't that right, Max?
Yes, 100%. Guaranteed Class.
I went to the bathroom earlier and I saw Max Sterling in there, and it happened to see that he didn't wash his hands.
Well, that's not classy.
That's
Disgusting lies, repulsive lies that I will not stand for. Tomorrow night, we're looking for any tag team willing to step up because Guaranteed Class is going to show why we are the best tag team. And do you know why? Do you know why that is? Michael, tell them why that is.
Cause that's the Mike Z! Guaranteed!
Whoa. Took a swipe at Mike Z there.
that's
Guaranteed Class. Guaranteed Class. That's what I meant. That's what Guaranteed Class.
Oh,
this is
I think Mr. Sterling is out of patience.
and Mr. Sterling is not exactly treating his employee well.
Crowd here in Paulsboro not really enjoying or caring for the way that Max Sterling is treating his assistant.
Not at all. And you know, there's been some tension here for a while, but you know, Max's annoyance has gone from just that annoyance to actually physically smacking the back of Mike Z's head.
Only time will tell where that one is going to go. But Pete, we got a main event on the way.
This one's set up just a little bit ago. Multiple referees.
Music you know all too well. I was just about to say earlier, I might not like them, but you got to give World Renowned this. They got some killer music.
It's not just the music, though.
The following is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by John Alba and Wonder Boy Brian Morris. Representing World Renowned, Chris Desmond, and the Focus, Nick Batiste.
Everything that John Alba said earlier about all three of these men, 100% true. It's an instance where John Alba he was a truth teller, right?
The man has an eye for talent. There's no disputing that. Question I have is, what role is John Alba going to have out here ringside tonight?
Well, according to John Alba, he's turned over a new leaf, and we're doing things the right way.
Once again, talk is cheap. Show me you turned over a new leaf, Alba.
Get ready.
And their opponents. Introducing first.
Who's Raspa? Wait a second.
The King Piece is in the house.
Look at this tag team coming to the ring now.
Aiming for a checkmate on World Renowned.
The team of Mark Raspa Jr. and the King Piece, Cameron Pierce.
And what a great partner selection for Mark Raspa Jr. King Piece, Cameron Pierce on a win streak here. Two great showings over the last couple weeks here on TRL.
Let's not forget who those showings were against. Such seasoned veterans like Daniel Alexander, like Oliver. That's no easy feat. And this man, only 13 years old.
But he is going to have a challenge tonight, stepping into the ring with World Renowned. But who better to have by your side for that than Mark Raspa Jr., Mr. Friday Night himself.
I, for one, don't think that Raspa's faith in this young man is ill-placed. If anybody can pull off the upset, it's one of these two.
Of course, King Piece, Cameron Pierce, a product of the Monster Factory Juniors program.
And looking like we're getting Nick Batiste and Chris Desmond representing World Renowned tonight. So now Pierce and Raspa have to take into account, not only do they have to keep an eye on Brian Morris on the outside, they also have John Alba tonight.
Raspa's stupid friends, very vocal as always here at the TRL.
I think Raspa's got one of the most rabid fan bases of anybody anywhere.
So it looks like it's going to be Raspa starting off against Chris Desmond here tonight. And we are underway here in our main event on TRL 38. John Alba giving some instruction there to Chris Desmond. What? John Alba asking Chris Desmond to shake Mark Raspa Jr.'s hand. We're in the upside down here, Skyler.
Of anyone in the Monster Factory, would you trust shaking the hand of someone in world renowned? John Alba taught this man to take advantage of situations.
There's some hesitation there, but look at that. Chris Desmond being a good sport.
Wow, first sign of that. What? No, he went right for that clothesline and ate a back elbow for his troubles.
But he did shake his hand.
He did shake his hand.
You have to point that out.
Yeah, you're off to a good start. You're off to a good start.
Fanning now, John Alba fanning Chris Desmond. You have to wonder, though, as
great
Raspa,
arm drag.
Yep, arm drag by Raspa and another.
One good arm drag deserves another.
Of course, Desmond tomorrow night having that gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender to the middleweight medallion, currently held by Ty Awesome. John Alba giving that gift to Desmond earlier. And now, King Peace Pierce getting picked up by Raspa.
Unorthodox offense.
Look at that.
Nick Batiste didn't take too kindly at
Atomic drop. And now Raspa grabbing Batiste, sending him in.
Low bridge, and Batiste gets sent packing.
Nice assist there from Cameron Pierce. Ducking under. Taking down Chris Desmond. Look at that.
The athleticism of Cameron Pierce here. Backing Desmond into the corner.
Going up now. Raining down blows. Started
taking his sweet time. And
Nick Batiste just got a fist to the face for sticking his nose where it didn't belong.
And that's what Cameron Pierce thinks of Nick Batiste. Off the top of the right crossbody.
Rolling over though. King Piece Cameron Pierce, such a pleasure to watch in the ring with his offense.
Undoubtedly, and here comes Mr. Friday Night himself.
And these two, this is the first time I believe that they have tagged. And the chemistry is there.
Is able to read each other seamlessly. Into
Raspa
the pin
now,
by Raspa.
Going for that cover. So close.
Might need an instant replay on that one.
Raspa going up to fly now. Taking advantage.
You got to watch Nick Batiste. Oh,
wait.
Alba just stopped Nick Batiste from knocking Raspa off the top rope there. But that bought Chris Desmond just enough time.
That's the teamwork.
Counter.
That's the teamwork from World Renowned that we're used to seeing. And Raspa caught up there in the ropes. Now the momentum of this match quickly shifting back to the favor of World Renowned.
Desmond got all the advantage he needed. He's keeping Raspa on the ground.
And John Alba had it right earlier. One of the most accomplished members of World Renowned.
He's choking him on the ropes. That's not very turn over a new leafish, Alba.
It's not turn over a new leafish, but Chris Desmond he is a tremendous competitor. So much self-drive and motivation.
Stomp right there to the rib cage.
Batiste working over Raspa.
Nick Batiste, one of the most ruthless on the MFPW roster.
Getting ready, sending Raspa back into the corner hard.
Almost sent him into the ref.
Goodness.
I think Nick Petit get a little frustrated there, wanting to take control back of this match after that strong opening by Raspa and by Pierce.
Clearing the referee back now so he can continue to do damage there. Raspa in the corner now. Now he's, Cameron Pierce pushing right back.
I think Nick Petit getting under the skin of Cameron Pierce.
Take a look, though, at the poise of Cameron Pierce. Other competitors would have run in there, tried to confront Petit, and done harm.
There's good self-control
to their partner, yeah.
Petit working over Raspa in the corner.
Alba really wants to pull Raspa's hair, but he's just,
trying to fight the urge.
It's difficult to call this match because, again, we're in the upside down when it comes to world-renowned and John Alba. Now he's holding back the Wonder Boy.
Bizarro world.
Petit now picking up Raspa out of the corner. Raspa fighting back. Trying to get out now.
Raspa sending Petit in.
Reversal.
Flapjack.
That might have taken Raspa out.
It almost took him out. Nick Petit right to the shoulder now.
Working that over with a torque, and there we go. Here comes Chris Desmond.
Unique leaping stomp there by Desmond.
Keep in mind that last week Raspa and Jake Manley had that match, and Jake Manley put a hurting on Raspa's arm and on his back. So
and
you have to wonder if there's lingering damage.
Even a week later, you'll be feeling that. The crowd letting World Renowned know what they think of him.
As they always do, but if you take a look, Desmond was not impacted by that at all. He has laser focused on harming Mark Raspa Jr. and sends Cameron Pierce down off the apron.
Well, you have to keep your head in the game when you're across the ring from Mark Raspa and Cameron Pierce. These are two of the most game individuals in the locker room.
Smart, though. You see that ring awareness and just the ring smarts of Chris Desmond. Raspa now really needs to make a tag if he can somehow find the energy, find the way to get over to the kingpiece, Cameron Pierce.
And you can see Wonder Boy Brian Morris pacing at ringside, almost beside himself, wanting to resort to his old tactics. Raspa into the corner, up and over.
Desmond misses.
Chest first into that turnbuckle.
DDT sends Desmond down.
One of the most beautiful you're gonna see, and both men down.
And Pierce is ready for the tag if Raspa can find his way over. But right now he's flat on his back.
Crowd cheering Raspa on, and he got the tag.
Here comes the kingpiece. Like a freight train.
Rolling right over Nick Petit.
Taking him down. And this is the striking ability of Cameron Pierce.
Lightning quick offense, and a discus clothesline drops Nick Petit.
Just an impressive series of strikes there, and now dragging Nick Petit. The kingpiece likes to fly.
He and Raspa have that in common. You can't pay too much attention to that crowd, kid.
Yep.
You're giving him
That's
too much time to recover, and now
Nick Petit playing possum there, catching the kingpiece. Now grabbing a handful of Cameron Pierce's hair and just smashing. Wait a second. Wait a second.
What is this?
That's the Body Snatchers music. The Monster Factory Tag Team Champions.
Brian Morris is ready with that chair. John Alba trying to get him to cool his jets.
Oh no, Brian! Behind you! Turn around! Brian!
Marvelous and the God of Dad Bod right behind
Oh!
Brian Morris.
These teams are supposed to face
Vice
off
grip crushing the
tomorrow
skull
night
of Brian Morris.
The God Dose is taking.
Nick Batee, there's still a match going on.
Pay attention. Brian Morris is
Behind
out.
with a roll-up.
Going back.
One,
Pierce has
two,
got him.
Three.
Whoa.
Pierce steals it. Pierce and Raspa pick up the win.
Wait a second. What's?
Here are your winners.
Wait, what?
The team of Cameron Pierce.
The body snatchers.
They're snatching Brian Morris.
What does this mean? He's in the main event tomorrow night.
He's starting to know. What's World Renown gonna do now?
This
John
man-
Alba just staying there watching his guy get snatched. Chris Desmond giving chase.
Chaos here as we wrap up TRL number 38.
And what is this? There's somebody in the ring.
Wait, is that? It's. Oh!
And
It's a mask full of shame.
it sure is, because it's Lucas Twitch de Sangro.
Oh, and he just took out Nick Batee. Tomorrow night, the main event.
The Supersonic champion, Lucas Twitch de Sangro, laying out Nick Batee, setting the stage for a killer main event tomorrow.
Evolution of Champions, 7 p.m. here at the Monster Factory. Tickets still available. For Skylar Ashwood, I'm Cowboy Pete Carter. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you here tomorrow night.